By Aubrey Allegretti, political reporter. Hillary Clinton has warned Brexiteers against relying on the US if Britain crashes out of the EU without a deal. The former presidential candidate said a no-deal divorce would be a very big disadvantage to Britain, and she suggested pinning hopes on a new relationship with the US was ill-advised, branding Donald Trump someone who doesn't believe in trade. "I think no deal would be a very big disadvantage to Britain," Mrs. Clinton told the BBC's Andrew Marr show. "I mean, no deal meaning no preferential trade deals, which means products in Britain would not have the kind of easy access to the European market that you've had under EU membership." Image Theresa May and Donald Trump during a meeting in July. It could very well mean that there would be more pressure on businesses in Britain, if not to leave completely, at least also have sites and employment elsewhere in Europe. "I think that the disruption for Britain could be, quite serious." She suggested Mr. Trump would be a hostile political ally, claiming he was on the verge of pulling the US out of NAFTA, a free trade agreement between it, Canada and Mexico. Mr. Trump, who has often criticized NAFTA for shifting US manufacturing jobs to Mexico, has vowed to scrap the treaty unless it can be renegotiated on more favorable terms. Barack Obama said in April 2016 that Britain would be back of the queue for trade deals, but that was denied by his successor in the White House. Mrs. Clinton was in the UK to receive an honorary degree at Swansea University for her work promoting the rights of families and children. The university's College of Law was renamed the Hillary Rodham Clinton School of Law. Image Hillary Clinton giving a speech at Swansea University. EU boss says UK has to pay for trade talks. Nuclear industry prepares for no-deal Brexit. Mrs. Clinton also said Brexit was a precursor of what happened to us in the US, slamming the amount of false information disseminated by the Leave campaign. "They transported a lot of that on behalf of Trump. You had former UKIP leader Nigel Farage campaigning for Trump and the like," she said. The former Secretary of State also claimed Mr. Trump had a very narrow view of what a woman should be and wanted to keep women in their place. She said it was sexist, if not misogynistic, to treat women like Angela Merkel differently because they might challenge him, compared with Theresa May, whom he liked.